In the movie Psycho, what was the name of the motel where Marion Crane met her demise? The Bates Motel, run by the chilling Norman Bates, is an iconic location in horror cinema. Who directed the classic horror movie, The Exorcist? William Friedkin's direction turned The Exorcist into one of the most terrifying films ever made. In A Nightmare on Elm Street, what color is Freddy Krueger's iconic sweater? Freddy's red and green sweater is as unsettling as his bladed glove. What is the name of the demon in The Exorcist? The demon Pazuzu makes the possessed scenes unforgettable in The Exorcist. In Halloween, where does Michael Myers escape from? Smith's Grove Sanitarium was the starting point for Michael Myers' reign of terror. What was the name of the possessed doll in the Conjuring series? Annabelle, based on a real doll, is one of the creepiest items in horror cinema. In the movie Scream, what was the killer's nickname? Ghostface became an iconic horror villain, especially with his eerie mask. What device did Jigsaw use in the R-Saw series to record his messages? The old-school tape recorder added a creepy layer to Jigsaw's terrifying puzzles. In The Shining, what phrase does Jack Torrance repeatedly type? Jack's typed mantra hints at his unraveling sanity in a chilling way. In it, what shape does Pennywise's mouth turn into when he reveals his true form? When Pennywise reveals those fangs, fear truly takes hold. What is the famous line from Poltergeist spoken by Carol Ann? Carol Ann's haunting words, "They're here," sent chills down spines. What supernatural ability does Carrie possess in the film Carrie? Carrie's telekinetic powers reach their frightening peak at prom night. In The Ring, how long does a person have to live after watching the cursed video? Those 7 days are enough to make anyone regret watching that video. Who is the antagonist in Friday the 13th? In the first movie, it's Jason's mother, Pamela, who is the real threat. In Child's Play, what is the name of the murderous doll? Chucky, the good guy doll, turns out to be anything but. In Silence of the Lambs, what does Hannibal Lecter famously say he ate with fava beans? Lecter's chilling taste for Chianti is one of cinema's most unsettling moments. Which horror film features a famous shower scene? Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho made the shower scene a classic horror staple. In The Sixth Sense, what does the young boy claim he can see? The line, "I see dead people," became one of horror's most memorable phrases. In Hereditary, what is Charlie's unusual habit? Charlie's tongue clicking noise becomes a haunting element in Hereditary. What is the name of the character played by Sigourney Weaver in Alien? Ellen Ripley is the fearless heroine who battles the terrifying xenomorphs. In The Blair Witch Project, what is the last image we see? The unsettling final shot of a man in the corner lingers in viewers' minds. What mask does Michael Myers wear in the original Halloween? Michael Myers' mask is actually a painted, altered William Shatner mask. Which movie features a character who is part man and part fly? The Fly shows a man's horrific transformation into a fly-like creature. What is the name of the clown in House of 1000 Corpses? Captain Spaulding is the nightmarish clown from Rob Zombie's cult horror hit. Which horror movie features a villain known as Pinhead? Pinhead is the spine-chilling leader of the Cenobites in Hellraiser. What is the central object of terror in The Babadook? The Babadook book proves that children's stories can be terrifying too. In the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, what is Leatherface's weapon of choice? Leatherface's chainsaw is as unforgettable as the horror he inflicts. What is the nickname given to the shark in Jaws? Steven Spielberg affectionately named the mechanical shark Bruce. In Get Out, what triggers Chris's hypnosis? The stirring of the teacup is symbolic and sinister in Get Out. In The Witch, what animal is associated with the devil? The black goat, named Black Phillip, has a dark role in The Witch.
In The Others, what is the shocking twist about the family?
The Others reveals that the haunted family is actually haunting others. In The Cabin in the Woods, who or what controls the horrors in the cabin? The cabin's terrors are orchestrated by a mysterious organization. What is the name of the haunted hotel in 1408? The Dolphin Hotel hides a room that promises terror in 1408. What is the creature in It Follows known for? In It Follows, the creature walks calmly yet relentlessly toward its victims. What is the setting of the 2017 film Get Out? The remote family estate sets a creepy tone in Get Out. What does the main character, Grace, face in Ready or Not? Grace's wedding night takes a terrifying turn with a deadly hide-and-seek. What horror movie begins with a family stranded in a snowbound hotel? The Shining is the ultimate cabin fever nightmare, courtesy of Stephen King. Which horror film was the first to be nominated for a Best Picture Oscar? William Friedkin's The Exorcist was a landmark Oscar-nominated horror. In The Thing, what is the creature able to do? The Thing's ability to mimic adds paranoia to the Antarctic thriller. What's the twist in The Villages by Night Shyamalan? In The Villages, the community lives in a manufactured reality within modern society. In the movie Misery, what does Annie Wilkes do to keep Paul from leaving? Annie's brutal tactic is as unforgettable as her terrifying obsession. What is the monster in A Quiet Place most sensitive to? The creatures in A Quiet Place have an acute sense of hearing. What town is terrorized by a killer in I Know What You Did Last Summer? Southport is where the past catches up with the teens in this slasher. In Midsummer, where does the group travel? Midsummer lures viewers to a beautiful yet ominous Swedish festival. What is the name of the puzzle box in Hellraiser? The lament configuration is a doorway to hellish dimensions in Hellraiser.